Welcome. We're doing a bit more standard ranked, but just to mix things up a bit, and because I've got a quest to cast black spells, we're going to try Michiko's Maulers instead of. I've been playing the runes deck most of the time. I've got just a couple of changes to this deck. I've actually dropped one more of the Skyclaves, and I'm going to try Mask of Griselbrand, which I've not tried before. It's not as convenient as more of the Skyclaves because you've still got to pay the mana to equip it. So effectively, it's 6 mana before you get the effect. But this can draw us a bunch of cards, which is quite interesting. And what else? Yep, we have I got a second wedding announcement, so I've popped that in, and I've dropped one of my spirited companions, and I've added a lion sash, dropping one of the Nezumi Prowlers. So we'll see how these get on. I think, yeah, we've got pretty much the right lands here. We're still running a couple of tap lands. Arguably, we shouldn't be doing that, but we'll see how it goes for now. Right, it's an interesting two-lander with 3 of our Okiba Reckoner raids. And that's going to have to be a tap land on turn 1, I think, Shattered Sanctum. We don't have any card draw. We can cast everything in my hand, in theory, eventually. So I'm going to keep it. Okay, great. Everything is more expensive. Game might be over already, to be honest. But let's make him discard something at least. He's going 3 colours. Okay, interesting. It's got sweepers in there, so it's more of a control deck. If we can hit the 3rd land, we can probably take out Thalia with Life of Toshiro. I think it's Okiba Reckoner raid. Oh dear. Well, that's out of Toshiro range then. Well, let's make him discard another card for... right, another removal. Yep. Why not? So yeah, it's a Luminarch and Halana kind of combo deck. Oh well, he'll probably discard something really powerful if he's not cast it yet. It's a brutal Cathar, yeah. It's how many cards is that? Did I go first? I think I went second, so I had 8 cards in the opener. I think it's yeah, turn 4 or so. Okay, that one's got a lot of stuff. Can actually kill that, which is pretty amazing. Block this one and block this one. No, we still didn't draw a land. We still didn't. So I think that's turn 5 for me. 5, yeah. Let's gain 1 life point. I guess this is what happens when you take out one of your card draw cards, one of your dogs, whatever they're called, spirited companions. Yeah. Oh, that was reasonable. Yep, it was a 2-lander, I suppose, with no card draw at all. Do I change the deck immediately? Put the dog back in? Yeah, I think I'm doing it. I think, yeah. We've got to take an enchantment out. The other mana fixer is Era of Enlightenment. We've really got to keep that in the deck. Do we drop... I don't want to drop Life of Toshiro. Do we drop a Michiko? Maybe, yeah, maybe we drop a Michiko. Which seems wrong. So how many land have we got? Yeah, okay, it's only a 22 land deck. So it is a bit iffy on land. Okay, this time we have a 1-lander. Okay, well that's a mulligan. Okay, keep 6. Here we, I think we put a companion on the bottom. because we've got a means of actually returning the companion to the hand. We want to keep the wedding announcement. And we get to turn 1 drop. I think, okay, let's play our planes. I think we want to swing with a companion. And bounce it. Right, he's getting bounced. Sure. I think it's a double-spirited companion this turn. Or perhaps a Virus Beetle. Yes, that's right. Rafine Scheming Seer. Oh yeah, the exotic pets, right. I saw a Wandering Emperor, Test of Talents. Okay. So Portable Hull doesn't do us any good here. Well, we can take out a scary fish. You just swing with everything. Okay. Prowler comes in. Bounces the companion. Gives Beetle Death Touch. Bye bye Ravine. That's Portable Hull, the 3/3 fish. And play a companion or play Era of Enlightenment. Yeah, let's play Era of Enlightenment. Oh, I like that, yeah. I think we'll keep Assassin's Ink on top. Meat hook, yeah. Let's see. I could Hive and take things out of the graveyard. I can draw into Halvar. And I could play Sword of the Realms. Or Or maybe just another spirited companion. Just draw another card. Okay. Okay, here we go. This is getting pretty exciting. Right. I think... Right, it's not quite time for more of the Skyclaves. We want to play Wedding Announcement now. After we've attacked with 2 creatures, so I can draw an extra card. Okay.
Feel the energy of battle, then guide it like water. May your blade strike true.
Right. Do that. Oh, I see. Interesting. Is going to get sacrificed to do that, and there's 2 copies. Okay. Really nice. Now, I could play a Sword of the Realms, but I think not. So I will end the turn there.
Let your blade do the talking.
Okay. Let's pop that over the portable hole. How about a Maul of the Skyclaves? And combat. Exotic pets. Okay. Yeah, keeps his Wandering Emperor up. You can
Remember
make a
your
Hall of
training.
Storm Giants as well. That's right. A double strike gets him. No, I can't help but tinker with the deck. I'm thinking it's supposed to be an aggro deck, therefore it should not have any tap lands at all. So I think we've got to drop Silverquill Campus and Scoured Barrens. Right, that's my reasoning. That is interesting. We do have a Takenuma these days. I think that could be quite interesting. Academ's Awakening could be very interesting. Creatures with different mana values. So, Halvar is a 4. We don't have any 3-cost creatures. Or any 1-cost creatures. It's just 2 and 4. I don't think Agadeem's Awakening is going to be very good. Takenuma, though, is pretty cool. We could just add another planes. Now, is there any reason why we need more white than black? Yes, because white is basically my early fixing. That makes sense. 7 plus 9. 16. So there should be 15 black sources. Yep. So that sounds pretty good to me. Might be tricky to cast Mark of Griselbrand consistently, but on curve. We did it. We got rid of the tap lands, so I think that makes sense. Cool, we got our Takenuma already. Could play a turn 2 Michiko, or a turn 2 Sword of the Realms. Neither of them are going to do very much. Sash makes a bit of sense. Oh, this thing, yeah, okay. There goes Halvar. Let's play the Mire and a wedding announcement. This literally, as an equipment, does nothing yet until I've exiled stuff from a graveyard. Okay, vanishing glass. Right, Michiko is that's gonna be a +3/+3. I think we companion, try and find our land. Okay, Era of Enlightenment, that's not a bad hit. I can find my land next turn. Just attack with these two. Yep, he needs land as well. Right, to equip that is basically 2 mana. So, if he's got a sweeper, I can hide the lion sash. But because I didn't hit a land this round, I don't particularly want to. I want to look for land. And I'm going to use Era of Enlightenment because it digs 2 cards deep. Quite interested in white sources of mana. We've got 2 on top. That's perfect. Cool. So, Shattered Sanctum first. White, very happy to draw 2 land. Oh yeah, I remember this being incredibly bad news. Right, yeah. When it dies, he goes back to the hand, and you get a white one. A 1/1 white spirit, so it gets to steal something else from my hand. Beautiful. But I've got a Michiko's Reign of Truth. I think Spirited Companion comes out. Well, I could play both Michikos. Because maybe these are higher value cards than the Spirited Companion. I'm going to lose the Companion to Valky when it comes back into play. I'm thinking so. Yeah, okay, that's making sense to me. So we'll Michiko, a Road Captain. Yeah, cool. And we'll Michiko Lion Sash as well. Road Captain can take out Kaya. Possibly missed a trick there. I'm just thinking if I did the double Michiko on Nezumi, maybe I don't quite kill him, actually. Right, I think I'm putting this on a Spirited Companion. These aren't in charged or equipped, are they? Yeah, we're doing Sword of the Realms. Wait, are we doing that really? Let's play a white source, and we can do this, which is pretty cool. We'll take out Kaya. We can play Sword of the Realms and equip it on Spirited Companion. That's the other thing I'm thinking of. It's just it occurred to me Lion Sash's equipment could give some... Halvar could come out and give something double strike next turn. Maybe I've missed a trick there. No, I didn't have enough mana to play Halvar and reconfigure this, so... So I'm thinking, this might be the wrong thing to do, but I'm going to play the Sword of the Realms. Okay, just let it through. Fair enough. Very good, 4 lands. Let's see if it's the Naya deck again. No, no, there's some blue. Right, we can start putting lands on the bottom, I think. Oh, Broker's Ascendancy. That's pretty scary. Right, I can hold the dog and play my own dog, I suppose. Oh yeah, Circuit Mender. We like this card. Right, so Sword of the Realms does not do the job here. Doesn't get through. We don't have any other equipment. We've got a strong attack next turn with backed up by Nezumi Prowler. I think we'll do an Okiba Reckoner Raid. And Wedding Announcement. Some pretty scary stuff. Okay, no blocks. Okay. Michiko's Reign of Truth is pretty solid here. I think we do that. Pump up the Hand of Enlightenment. Three attackers. Okay, I'll use a token, but I can take down stage 1 of the War Chief. Or give myself lifelink and gain 8 life, which is pretty amazing as well. Sure, why not? All the tokens. Okay. It's Michiko, the Prowler as well. I can just play the Prowler and give that Prowler lifelink and death touch. Should help me in the race. Right, the one with Menace, I think. Good, 11/11. And we haven't got any other equipment, so we'll make Sword of the Realms here. I guess we get through quite a lot of damage if we attack with everything. So 2 things have got to block that. Rack and a raid for 1 more damage as well. Okay, no blocks, I think. Let's do it. Already draw a card. Oh, alright. Oh, that makes sense. Depopulate. There's me thinking he didn't have... He was hoping to draw the card he needed. Well, I've got reinforcements, so that's good. Let's equip that. Okay, I think I'll play that land as well. Now the type of industry. I think it gets reach. Is that right? Yeah. Oh. Interesting. Yeah, if he destroyed her, she'd have just bounced back to my hand. I think she gets up to 9/9 first strike. What were the 2 things he did? He gained 5 life and blew up an enchantment. So I think he's in trouble, maybe? I hope. I don't see a shield counter on it. Yeah. Circuit Mend is a good draw though. Does it keep him alive? Not sure he does. Let's make him discard the last card. Interesting. He did have the removal. More of the Skyclaves can definitely go on someone else, though. Oh, another card. Another Circuit Mender. Double block an aspirant. He's got no cards in hand. I'll lose one of those. It seems like a good trade. Actually, if I swing back, I just win. So I do no blocks there. Pop that. Yeah. Interesting deck. Just a second, yeah. Okay. Looks like we'll have a tap land on turn 2. Oh, okay. Bye-bye, Virus Beetle. Well, we've drawn a land for turn 2, so that's cool. Discard tribal, maybe? Not that we've got anything for turn 2, but... and maybe, yeah, we could have used that. Ah, I guess he missed a land drop. This is usually where I stop at 4 wins, but we're so close to platinum. I think I'll give it one more game. It's that tricky 2-lander, but we've got the companion this time. I think we'll keep it. We play the Sanctum on turn 1. Oh, we don't have to do that. We can start with the plains. Yeah, they will go companion. Not the most aggressive start. Oh, no, it's got countered. There you go. That's why he didn't do anything on turn 2. And he's gonna leave his mana open again. Suspicious. Do we risk a wedding announcement? My gut feeling is no. I still want to do something somewhat aggressive. I think I'll play Blade of the Oni. It makes it. It made it. Siphon Insight. Okay, yeah, one of these decks gets to choose one of those. Virus Beetle. Ah. Touché. This feels like the kind of deck is, I don't know if is how good is Assassin's Ink gonna be. It's a very reactive deck that wants to beat me with my own cards. Maybe Assassin's Ink won't be useful. Let's get rid of it. This guy has got Menace. I think we just attack with him. Okay, he's bounced. Well. Reactive deck. I think we'll play, whilst he's tapped out, we'll play Wedding Announcement. Snow-covered swamp. Well, very, very happy to see that land can start doing two things a turn. Should we try a Life of Toshiro? And try and shoot this Virus Beetle down. And I'll play the card he's aware of, Blade of the Oni. I'm feeling a 1 point Meat Hook Massacre here. Is on the cards. Almost guaranteed, since he's dug down for it. It's how, yeah, I think you dig 4 cards down, is that right? Yeah, look at the top X cards. Yeah, 2 in your hand. Astonishing. Well, he didn't do anything. Okay, let's give a buff to one of the humans. It's getting bounced, isn't it? Nope, no. Fascinating. We can reconfigure this guy onto a human, which is quite interesting, because he's got all his mana available for counter spells, I'm thinking. We'll see if he's got a bounce spell. And attack like that. Siphon Insight. He's going to look for a removal spell in my deck. Assassin's ink, maybe. Except it should be expensive for him. Powered kill he had, okay. Oh, because that is a demon. Haha, that's brilliant. Yeah, that's a good reason to use Assassin's Ink. If they siphon insight it, it's probably going to cost them 4 mana. Delighted to see another land. This guy's got menace as well. We could Halvar here. And swing in for a cheeky 12 damage. Yeah, I think that sounds fun to me. At least he's out of Jawari disruption range. So that's my thinking. It would be better if I could just kill him in one turn. Okay, another Siphon Insight. He's done well finding those. Needs some kind of sweeper, I would say. Portable hole, yeah, that takes out the human. And then he's got enough for a 4-point meat hook massacre. Another Siphon Insight, my god. I feel he's cast it 4 times so far. Yeah, I just can't find any good cards in my deck. That's the trouble. There we go, platinum. Yeah, interesting card. Just very expensive combat trick. For the for the artifact and enchantments deck as well. Don't think I've seen anyone play it yet. Right, I think just have a quick recap on the deck. It is a black and white Artichantments deck. It's got artifacts. It's got using the artifact and enchantment theme from Kamigawa. So it's got 14 enchantments. Sorry, 14 artifacts, 17 enchantments. What this number isn't counting, however, are the 3 Halvars, who you can play as an artifact, a Sword of the Realms. So it is actually 17 artifacts in the deck. And we've made a few changes since last time I played it. So we didn't see Mask of Griselbrand this time round, but I'm trying this out. So we swapped that in for a smaller the Skyclaves. It's more expensive because you don't get to equip it for free, but it does give you lifelink and it can draw you potentially lots of cards if you pay life equal to its power. I got a second wedding announcement in one of my Crimson Vow drafts, which was quite nice. So I thought I'll chuck one of those in. I've ended up taking out a Michiko's Reign of Truth for it, so we're only running 3. And I put in I finally got a line sash, I think, from one of the new starter decks. And I think I dropped a Nezumi Prowler for it. So it's kind of a useful piece of utility, I think, the line sash. It can definitely be quite handy. And it gets to be another piece of equipment as well, which is quite handy to go with Halvar. And the most fun combo in the deck is when you can do Michiko's Reign of Truth on something that's maybe that's using equipment, and you've got Halvar in place, so it's got double strike as well. So yeah, you maybe got a flying, first striking, double striking 10-10 or something like that. And new thing I learned about this deck, Assassin's Ink is pretty good against Siphon Insight, because it's always it's probably going to cost the Siphon Insight deck 4 mana. It's unless he's got a Meathook Massacre out. Yeah. We tried out Takenuma as well, but we haven't used its channel effect yet. I think I had a chance to use it to get a creature back, but it didn't seem quite the right moment. It is pretty tight on lands. It's only 22 lands, but I feel like I get away with it because I've got 4 Spirited Companions and a couple of Era of Enlightenment to try and fix my mana. Yeah, but quite a fun deck to play, and you can get quick wins with it as well. Anyway, I think that is a video. Thanks for watching.